In this video, I'm going to show you how to test a Siemens HMS-S Single-Action pull station. So this one functions by pulling down, which makes it a single action. Some pull stations are dual action, so you might lift up on one part and then pull down on the second. That's two actions. This is a single action because you just pull down. And then it has a hex little key slot here so you can open the pull station. So to simply activate this one, you're just going to press down and it's going to be in the locked position. Internally, there's a pressure switch. So right now, since it's closed, it's pushed in, the pressure switch is being pushed in. And when you pull down on this action right here, the switch pops out, which puts it into alarm. So to reset it, you have to open this up. This will pop back up and you push the door closed so the switch is pushed in, and then you reset your panel and it'll be clear. So we're basically going to go through that process now. So I'm going to go activate it. So I'm just going to push down. So single action, I'm just pushing down and that's it. So let's go like that. So now it's active. You can see it, the pull down part is no longer flush. So it's locked in position. So it's sticking out. So to reset it, I have to take my little hex key, and as I loosen it, you're going to see this pop up on its own. Because when I loosen it up, it's going to pop up on its own, and you'll see it'll be able to be reset. So you keep watching it. There you go. So now it's popped up. So now it's flush again. So this is the pressure switch I'm talking about. So normally this is pushed in like that, and this is in its normal state when it's pushed in, and then when it pops out, that's when it's active. So that's what happens when you pull down on this part. You see on the inside, it releases the pressure of the switch, right? So that's an active position. And here's your card information. So you see it's the Siemens HMS-S pull station. So now if I want to reset and clear the panel, like I said, this is no longer pushed down like this. So it's no longer pushed down. So it's reset. And then the pressure from being locked like this will make it so I could reset. If it's open, it'll be stuck in alarm state, or if this is locked down in the lock position, the active position, it'll be stuck in alarm state. So I got to make sure this is reset, and then I got to push it closed, and then I got to lock it back so it stays closed, because again, the pressure from it being closed is what's pushing the switch in, so I can reset the panel. So we're flush on the bottom. So everything's back to normal. So now I just got to go to the fire panel. Okay, so I have my manual pull station, NPs for manual pull station. So I'm just going to acknowledge my alarm. And then I have the audibles disabled. That's why I have the partial system disabled and trouble on here, just because I don't want the horns to go off. So I hit the silence, and then now I could reset it, and because I locked it in the lock position, it'll clear. So now I have my disabled troubles. This is part of my test. It's supposed to be here, but I no longer have the alarm. Alarms are 0. So I reset that pull station. So again, when it's in the down position after you've activated it, or the door is open, the pressure on the pressure switch will be released, which will put it in the active position. So you just have to make sure that you fully close the device, and then the bottom actual action of the pull station is put back to normal, and then reset the panel. So just go back to our device. Just to show you that it is in fact back to normal. Like I said, it's flush on the bottom here, so it's back to normal. Like I said, if this is pushed down, it'll be active because the pressure off that little pressure switch will be released and it'll pop out, which puts it in the active position. So if this is down or the door of this pull station is open, the pressure on the switch will be released, and that's what's going to activate it. So I put the bottom action back up. It's in the up position, and then I fully close this door, so it's all the way closed, so there's no gap. So the pressure is back on that switch, and that's how I was able to reset it. So that is how you test a Siemens HMS-S single action pull station.